Hey guys, this is Alan. Today here to share with you guys something about the shroud of Turin. And I don't know how many of you guys know the shroud of Turin. And shroud of Turin, it's the um, very close to Jesus Christ. And as a Christian, as a believer, I just want to know all these things. What happened to the Jesus? Jesus' his body after being, after he's buried or taken to the tomb. And this what happens always, give me a tension on my mind, and it's like, I just want to find out all these mysteries, you know what I'm saying? So I just grab a book, and just trying to get it from Google, and just go all the way down to the some of the shelf down there, and just have a look at there, and find out this book. It's really amazing, and there's another documentary regarding the Shroud of Turin on YouTube as well. If you want to know something about it, just go and check it out. So I just want to show you guys something about the Shroud of Turin. So what is the Shroud? What is the Shroud of Turin? You guys know? So there was my first question. What's the Shroud? So I just people around the globe, there's so many Christians. We all believe that's a really good thing. We have to be a good believer. You know what I'm saying? So we have to be hardcore believer. That's what I'm saying. That's why you have to think about all these things. Whether it's if it's in fact, Christianity. So everything is evolved from the basic concept of the resurrection. That's what I'm saying. So the resurrection is believed to be the greatest paranormal activities being recorded in the end of mankind or human history, or whatever you like to say. So I was in a quest to find out what Jesus' body after being, because scripture says that the Peter came into the tomb, and he saw Peter came and went into the tomb, and he saw the linen clothes without these most women still believed. This is what the scripture says. And so what happened to Jesus' body exactly? So we believe that it's Jesus. There's a paranormal activities happening. Same resurrection is happening over there. So why we had to believe whether it's a resurrection or why do we believe like Jesus was going somewhere else? Because the historian is somewhere. There was a false statement or controversies saying that Jesus was, taken to somewhere in Asia, he buried over there, and blah blah blah. The kind of things. So what is the exact truth behind it? So I just want to find out what these things are. I was reading as I go through these scriptures, and I was reading, the book, the Bible, and I was looking at the scriptures. Scripture that the Gospel of Paul state that we have a great idea of what happened to Jesus' body after being taken to the tomb. And this is what I found out. Just after what happened after the Peter got the linen clothes or the clothes, what happened to the shroud. And as I read through this book, and I found out the burial clothes has been taken to Turkey. There was a king Leave who was suffering from leprosy, and as soon as he got the shroud, he got cured, and all the difficulties, everything's gone, and they start being a good believer, and they start worshiping the shroud. And special occasions like they used to have rituals like they used to worship the shroud on special Fridays, and after that what happened, there was a time of crusades, and there was crusades taken over, and they had wars, a civil war, something like that. And what happened, they would take the shroud to France. Now the shroud with the French emperor, and again it's been taken to Italy. And Italy, there is a family who is holding the shroud at the moment, and they always show the shroud on special occasions like resurrection time, or it's Christmas, or the visit of Pope, or something like that. And this will happen. And there is a picture of Jesus. There's a drawing, or what is say there's a kind of phenomenon what happened in there, and they found a picture of Jesus' face in that shroud. Because one of the guys, photographer from Italy, got a chance to take a picture of the shroud in 1859, and he went there and he got made all the setups and whatever he can get on that time, and all the facilities and everything he used, and he took a picture. And as soon as he went back to his home, and he was in his room, in his lab, and he was trying to get the negative, he got this image. This is what he got. This was a great breakthrough in the science or in Christianity, because everybody wants to know how did Jesus' face look like. Because whether he looks like a Caucasian, whether he looks like an Asian, whether he looks like a black, this is what I always really think. Because when Leonardo da Vinci drew a picture of Jesus Christ, he's a handsome, good-looking Italian home, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like that. So how we have to know, because this is a negative image, it's really hard to find out if we want to get a three-dimensional image from out of this picture, it's really hard. So years of they have really worked hard, and they worked for a long time, and then at last they find out the picture of and if you want to know something about it, just go on YouTube or might get watch some documentaries, or try to go to Google, or if you grab this book, the sign, written by Thomas D. Whistler. You can also find out what happened to the shroud, and why there is a picture, how come, why did that happen. So we always need to do something like that. We always go behind the mysterious things all day. So this is a really good picture, and I found out, and this is what happened to Jesus' body, and this is what the resurrection is. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching.